All right, so this should hopefully slide right off. There we go. So I'm going to set this to the side. All right. So here's where it's tricky, and I have removed, I think I have these two lamps out. So I am gonna replace these lamps. I haven't tested all the function lamps yet. The stenciling is on the back of the glass. Don't use any. I just use plain, dry cotton swabs for this. So what I'm gonna do is, and there's just gunk on there. So I'm gonna take some alcohol, clean this off, and then I'll take my cotton swab and clean the back of this. And it's a pretty tedious process. And then I'll take a wipe and clean these buttons off. And then we'll talk about lamps. Now I could pull this glass off, but see how kind of quickly that stuff comes off? And again, I want to be really careful around the stenciling or the lettering. And I still may do that, but I'm going to see how clean I can get it doing this. And again, I want to be real careful around the letters. So, I don't know. I think it might be better to remove this glass. That's where it gets a little dicey. So I think just loosen that up a little bit. I love the blue fingers, they're awesome. Yeah, I think that should do it. I don't want to break this glass because that would suck. So I'm not going to take, I'm not going to take everything off. I'm going to have to get some kind of cleaner to clean this ink off my fingers. It's going to drive me crazy looking at it. All right, let's see. Oh no, no, I have to take one of these off all the way. So there's a little locking lip on this bracket. So right here there's a lip, so you can't slide the glass out. But I think if I just undo one side, I'm really making a conscious effort to keep my big head out of the videos. So. Okay. Oh man. Well. So these lamps, okay, there's one, are kind of locking that in position as well. So there's the other one. All right, so now there's the bracket. And here's the glass. All right, so I'm gonna do this off camera and just take a microfiber cloth and just kind of wipe this down. I'm just wiping it like this. I'm going to do this off camera because this is going to be awkward and I don't want to break the glass. All right, dial glass is clean. It's in a safe spot behind me. Now, let me get rid of some of the dust and some of the grime off of those two windows. Just want to be super careful. And this is a Clorox wipe, so far it has not caused me any issues other than lint. So let that dry. You see some of the foam, the kind of the insulating foam came off. It's just kind of stuck on there. Some tape. Clean these buttons. Man, those are gross. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything else here. Okay, so while that's drying, and while my fingers are drying, and I'm over here grabbing some. So that distinctive MAC kind of blue-green color. On either side of the glass, there are pieces of plastic. And the pieces of plastic kind of produce that color. And the way it sits in here is like so. And then the lights shine onto this. There's enough of a gap to where it shines onto the face. All right, so that's still drying. So I'm gonna pause while that dries, see if I can find some lamps. I know I have some, and I just don't know if I want to go LED or not. That'd be kind of obnoxious, but I might try it, just see what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna get a paper towel, shop towel. Yeah, you can kind of see some of the lint that came off of that Clorox wipe. So I want to get rid of that because that'll stand out. And I do have some warm white LEDs, so I'll be using those. And I may change back to incandescent, I don't know. See how it looks. I don't have any new lamps because everybody wants LEDs, so I don't really stock any. All right. Some more gunk came off of there. Okay, much better. Much better than it was. All right. Moment of truth. Here's the clean glass. Want to slide that while I move the plastic into position there. Okay, that side's good. And then, nope, slid out. Oh man. What a pain. What a pain. I may have to loosen the bottom screw on this side just to give me a little bit more room to slide this glass in there. Problem is, since the second you touch that plastic with the glass, it like It grips onto it. So this should go like so. And then this comes up like this. Very nerve-wracking. Sorry, the camera's in my way. What are the odds of that? Come on. There we go. I'm all contorted over here on the side, so. All right. Well, this side doesn't want to line up, so let me fight with this for a little bit. All right, the LEDs may be too much for this. I really don't know. We'll see what these look like, and the meter lamps are back here. Those are going to be kind of tricky to get to. I'm not sure how to get to those, but we'll see. There we go. Come on. It's hard to turn the lamp without the actual kind of bulb, the LED spinning. So. And this one's doing the same thing, so. Yep, that was good. And then, oh, this camera is right in the way. These two. I need to see where the slot is. Okay, so it's kind of like this. Yeah, that one's good. And this one's kind of the opposite. And it's finally spring, so I'll start complaining about the hot temperatures. Today it's, what is it in the ground? 75, so it's not too bad, but I am feeling the humidity. It's rained for the last 3 days. Oh, down a little bit further. There we go. Close. Okay. Alright, so buttons cleaned, glass cleaned, lamps replaced. Let me see about these. Man, I don't know about those. So I'm talking about the two lamps behind the meters there. What I want to do first is power this on just to see. Okay, lights are good. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I need to work on cleaning a couple of other buttons, knobs, and I'm going to, as I go through this, these have a bunch of oxidation on them, I'm going to clean these screws up as well. So I will do that off camera because I'm going to go in the house and do it and enjoy some air conditioning for a little bit, and I will come back when I'm done with that. Alright, so clean these screws up. The knobs, that's a combination of oxidation and, I mean, I was in there with a pick and with a razor blade, and this stuff just won't come off. So I kind of got the gunk off. You know, a majority of what's left over is just oxidation and like staining. I am looking for, oh, it's on the back of the face. All right, so I'm going to reassemble. First I have to clean the face off. Let's get that face over here and get this cleaned. So, grab a wipe here. And this is just real simple. Just gonna wipe this off, and I get in all the cracks and crevices with the, and it's pulling quite a bit off of there. You can see there's some gunk on there. So I'll do this off camera, and I don't know how entertaining this will be, so I'll show you the wipe after I'm done. How's that sound? All right, not super dirty, but pretty dirty. So let's where did I put it? Oh, there. Sitting on top of my socket set. Kind of hidden. So let's put that on there like so. What are the odds of me actually getting these nuts on here without dropping one? Probably not good. Probably not good. There. Oops. Alright, one. And I'm not going to put these on real tight because they're kind of a pain to get to. But I do want to snug them up. Okay. That's probably good on that one. Again, I'm semi-contorted because of the camera, so I'm sure my arm is in the way, but that's just how it's going to be. There. I may have to look at the service manual or see if I can find some pics or maybe even a video on changing those dial lamps, because I would like to do those. Okay, so here are the old lamps. I'm going to toss those. Treble and bass. I think I am missing one of the Oh, there it is. You know, I don't see a washer for this one. I'm gonna... sure that has a washer on it. Tried getting the blue ink off my hand, but nothing can cut it. And I don't want to use something real strong. Oh, that's probably too big. Don't want to use something real strong because I don't want to get it on the face here. There we go. All right, just before I go too far, that's good. Ooh, that's tight. That is tight. All right. Volume, balance. Yeah, I wish I was able to clean these knobs up a little bit better, but it's on FM. Tuner. Now I'm going to change those other lamps, but I'm going to put this together for now. I may do those in another segment, which I probably will do those in another segment. And when I say other segment, I'll add it to this video before I edit it. I want to see, actually, that's before we go too far. Let's see what it looks like. Kill the lights. Kill this light. Ooh, that's pretty. You know, I don't know. I don't think I have to, I don't think I have to mess with that. Those are pretty lit pretty well. I don't have any speakers connected to this, so. MPX works, stereo separation works. It's a beaut. I'm a fan of McIntosh gear. I may go all McIntosh gear for my own stuff, I'm not sure. Unique sound, unique look. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so, you know, I think I'm going to defer replacing those other lamps until I have to, unless the opportunity pops up when I'm doing something else on the MAC1900. But I'm going to call this part 1, done for now. Like I said, I just wanted to clean up the MAC1900 cosmetically, and then I'll do the control cleaning in part 2, but I won't do that until I'm ready to recap it. And I still have to order the parts for that. So anyway, I'm going to fight with that screw because I'm contorted and this camera's in my way. So as always, if you like what you see, some fuzz there. If you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.